I'm gonna get rich from day trading. I'm 17 years old and I haven't earned a single dime from it yet, but I just know it's gonna happen. And I've been documenting my whole journey online. Make sure you check out my whole videos right here. And this is week number 24, trying to get my first payout from day trading at 17 years old. Here's a recap of my whole journey so far, and here's a recap of last week, week number 23. In week number 23, we ended up the week up on the eval account, even though we blown two accounts. We brought multiple, and we ended up the eval up. So this week we up on the eval account. We should be able to pass this within 3 trades, and hopefully soon get on the sim funded account and keep stacking. But let's go ahead and just get into it.
I just made $800 today day trading at 17 years old, and here's how. So, market open, I was looking for price to retrace into this 15-minute fair value gap, and then I'd be looking to target Asia highs up here. But price just shot straight up and took this out within the first minute, 2 minutes of market open. So after that, I was just looking for a little retracement to target these highs up here, but we never ended up getting it. Then price continue to go up, continue to go up, and I see we in this fair value gap, and we wicking down a lot. So I see we were respecting it. So all I was waiting on was a break structure to the upside, so I can target this high up here. So price it broke structure right here, but I didn't like it because the volume was low and the volume just wasn't enough for me. So I just wanted to wait for one more candle to go up and then I entered. So price came down after this and then it broke structure to the upside. And all I wanted to see was just a retest down here and then I literally said this to myself. All I wanted to see was a retest down here and it closed above and it gave me exactly that. And we entered and we looked for longs and we had a TP right here, and we ended up making $800 today. Like, let's get it, man. So we only need two more trades to pass this eval account, and then we'll be on the sim funded. Here's how we ended up going break even today. We had one win up here, we had a loss right here, we had a break even right here, and another win right here. And with two wins and only one loss, you would think I'll be up on the day, but I risked too heavy on this trade that I lost, and we ended up losing more than I ended up making on this trade. So this other win got us back here to break even. So coming in, we was looking bullish, but at the start, I wanted price to go down, maybe even retracing to this gap, but I definitely wanted price to go down. So price went down, but it went down more than I expected. And then I'm just reading price action, and I'm just reading price action, and price just looks good to be in the enter right here. Like I couldn't tell you the strategy, couldn't tell you the edge, but this looked like this looked good to enter from me. And I enter, and price smacked my TP in literally 1 minute. So that was a good trade. Then price came into this high time frame for value gap. Boom. We swept this lower time frame low. Almost inversed. I should have waited one more minute to see, but it almost inversed. And I entered right here to target this 15-minute for value gap up here because that was a big draw for me. If price was bullish, I wanted price to hit this. If price was bearish, I still wanted price to hit it. But it then ended up hitting it and we ended up getting stopped out. Then price broke structure to the downside and I entered off of that, just targeting lower, trailing my stop. And we ended up going break even on this trade. Then price came back up into this 1 minute for value gap over here. Respected it, rejected it, and I entered off of this breaker structure. So basically the same trade over here, just another entry. And this one actually ended up playing out and we ended up winning this trade. Then we stopped for the day. We ended up break even, only up around $50. So can't be too mad, can't be too happy, but here. Here's how we ended up blowing our account today after being up $1,700 yesterday. We were just revenge trading and just looking for wins, just trying to get the account up again, and we ended up just blowing that. This happened so many times, but price came down. I'm looking for these lows to get hit. Respected this 1 minute for value gap. I entered down here, but I didn't wait for the candle closer, and I definitely should have, and we ended up getting stopped out. And price was consolidating. Boom, you had to change the state. You had an order block right here. Then I entered. I was supposed to enter right here, but trader rate was down. So we didn't end up getting this position filled. And if we would have got this position filled, we would have hit full take profit and we would have won. And we probably would have been up on the day. And we probably would have just stopped trading right there. But we were still down. And I just felt like I needed a little just to get back up. So we took bad trades, multiple bad trades. I didn't even mark them out. But this was one of them. Price came down. I actually got stopped at a break even right here. Price, I entered right here. Price came all the way down, took this low out again, and then it stopped me out at break even. Then throughout this bad price action, I just tried to say quick positions, just gambling at this point, and we ended up just losing, and blowing our account. We took no trades today. We fresh off on the new eval account, and I was just trying to be cautious, only take great setups, but I might have been too cautious today, and that just caused me not to trade. But market open right here. We was definitely looking bearish, so I was just looking for an entry bearish. I want the price to come up into this gap and then give me a good entry model, and it went up into this gap and then just went lower. I wanted price to come below here and retest and close below. But after I saw that, I saw this gap right here. So I also wanted the inverse. And right there, I just looking back on it, I realized like I was waiting for too much confirmation and we just didn't end up taking this trade. We should have took this right here or right here. You can put the stops above this order block and then just target these lows. Either way, it would have hit and I should have never had analysis paralysis and just waiting for too much confirmation, just trying not to blow my account. So we definitely know that for next time, but no trades today. So we just made $900 today day trading, and here's how. So market open, and honestly, I didn't have a set clear bias for real. I was kind of either or, but price came down, reached into this high time frame where right gap. Then it shot up really fast. Then price continued to go up, continue to go up, and I could just see we're looking bullish. So I see we go down all the way on this candle, and then we inverse this gap right here. As soon as we inverse this gap, I enter and target this high inside this fair value gap and ended up getting hit. As soon as it got hit, we ended up just dumping. And I'm calling it a day right here. I know it's only 10 o'clock, but I'm calling it a day. I'm gonna take my win. I'm gonna leave. So we up $900 on this eval account. First trading on the eval, and let's get it. That wraps up week number 24, trying to get my first payout from day trading at 17 years old. And as you can see, we ended up the week up 900 on the new eval account, but at first we ended up blowing the account that we was up $1,700 on. Honestly, I just didn't learn from last week, and we ended up gambling again, and we blew our account again. Same thing that happened last week. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. But we on a new eval account when we ended it up in profits. And Friday, day 104, we took one trade and one dub, and we up 900. And usually I would have kept trading or looking for entries, but I hopped off the charts as soon as I won because I'm taking it slow. I'm being patient with it because I want my last couple bucks with these eval accounts. Like I can't afford to be dumb and gamble and blow no more accounts. So I'm taking it slow, taking it cautious, but not overly cautious because I learned my lesson. But the lesson I learned from this week is that you can take small wins. Small wins are still wins instead of big wins, you know? Because I tend to only look for big wins, $1,000, $900, $1,000+ but $500, that's still a lot of money. That's still, you can pass this eval account soon in a couple of days. Stop trying to rush the process, you know? But I truly am learning more about myself and more about trading the more and more these weeks go on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below, like this video, and see y'all in the next one.